Hey, what's up, YouTube? I previously recorded this video, and if some of you saw it and watched it and now it's not there, it's because the record audio was very low, so it's completely unacceptable. So I start out with my Hariyama here, go for fake out to get that toxic orb in and just to flinch him. And he goes for protect, go for bullet punch, show him the bullet punch, unfortunately. Get hurt by poison. I go for bullet punch again, hoping to take it out or stopping any substitute or sword stance, and that way another bullet punch will completely destroy this, because I know he'll try to either baton pass or he'll have to switch out. Most likely he'll have to switch out, otherwise it's just gonna die. And my Hariyama just fulfilled its duty, its role in my party. So he goes to his Marowak. I know this thing's scarfed after he goes for a return, because my Hariyama is not that slow and Marowaks are as slow as dirt. So yeah, and I go for my Gardevior. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's faster than this thing somehow. Or I'm not sure, but yeah. I use Hidden Power Water. He goes for return. I'm surprised I lived it, because I don't have that much defense on this thing. And I go for another Hidden Power Water. He probably thought it was ice, and he switched it to Toxicroak to resist it. And then when he did switch in, I was afraid of that dry skin ability. But I go for Dugtrio. He goes for Sucker Punch, hoping to KO me. But I go for Stealth Rock. It's just a funny thing that I have on this Dugtrio. And I should have gone for the Earthquake here, because he just went Poison Jab, and that Sucker Punch didn't do anything to him. Switch out on my Hitmontop. Get the Intimidate off, because I know it's physical. And he does Sword Stance, which is pretty good on his part. And instead of Stone Edge, I should have just went for that close combat. But I'm always afraid that I might not finish off an opponent, and I have to switch out later due to that defense drop. So he goes for Poison Jab, does quite a bit of damage, and finish it off with close combat, and then start replenishing with the leftovers at the end. I actually had this battle earlier in the morning. Just got up and started playing Pokemon. I'm hella cool. So I switch out to my Dugtrio for Death Water, because I don't want to sacrifice my Hitmontop, since it's my only high defense Pokemon I have on this team for now. I go for my Typhlosion, go for Earthquake, show him my physical attack, unfortunately. He probably expected a eruption here, that's why he Shadow Sneak, but I went for Sunny Day, started setting up, because this is my funny Typhlosion, and I overheat so to get max damage on that thing. I was hoping he actually went for a physical attack or something to get me at least 1/4 below my 1/4 of HP left, so I can activate the Blaze ability and just completely destroy it, but it didn't, so oh well. He went for the Shadow Sneak for final damage before it died, and Earthquake eats it up. So my Typhlosion's feeling happy and filled with that yummy Dusknoir. He goes for his Crawdaunt. I saved the best for last. Thunder Punch did quite a bit of damage and paralyzed it. How cool is that? He goes for Waterfall. Obviously, I'm not going to live it. I'm not sure. I probably could have. I don't know. Or no, never mind. It's not. It wasn't a crit. Go for my Gardevoir. It's faster because it's paralyzed. So yeah, and it doesn't know. I know Crawdaunt doesn't know any priority moves. So I kill it. Thunderbolt. Now here I was afraid of a Bullet Punch, but I decided not to switch, because I'm a gutsy player like that, I guess. And I wouldn't have mattered. Like I wouldn't care if Gardevoir died to a Bullet Punch. So I went for a Thunderbolt and just did tons of damage on it. He killed it with X-Scissor, and I went to Clefable. This is my Tricking Clefable. Trick Burn Orb. It's a way to defend against physicals, since it's not really a wall either, but he got a crit on this thing, and you can see if it wasn't a crit, it would have had tons more of HP. So he goes for Brick Break, and I would have Moonlighted if he didn't get that crit. Darn that crit. But oh well. His physical attacks are just crap now, since my defensive Hitmontop was there and intimidated it. As you saw, I did shit to my HP and finished it off with close combat. So yeah, thanks YouTube for watching. Battle versus Garret. GG.